Welcome to Bear and Breakfast. This is probably my second attempt to record this. I have played this on my own just a little, and I did try to get through the first part of this, but the audio didn't record, so we're starting this again. It's a pretty cute little game about a bear that runs an inn. It's pretty funny, so let's get started, shall we? Little Flapjack. It's cute. Why can't I ever fall asleep on time? It's gonna kill me. Hank's hands got very cold all of a sudden. His forehead felt heavy with a crushing pressure. A dark figure with glowing eyes stared from far away. Weathered stones and dry wood surrounded. Suddenly, a blinding jolt of lightning illuminated the sky. Thunder cracked. A shriek pierced through the air. There was no one there. Everything felt dark and silent again, except for the rain. Forget I said anything. Sleep is overrated. Sleep is overrated. Hello? I can't move. Do not. Oh, what? See? Because that's already happening. Nope. Can't do that either. WASD to move around. Well, that's convenient. Find. Yeah, I found. I mean, like an introspection thing. Sleep. Yeah, I'm right here. Yeah, sure, I'll just take a nap in the deathbed. Yeah, we're taking a nap in the deathbed. We want out of this place. Come on, buddy. Eat, interact. Yes, I know how to play. Thank you. Yep. Don't. You're not great at making your mind up. Wake. Oh, that's ominous. I thought this was gonna be cute, but no. Oh. That's it. No more dumplings before bed. For a third time. Hank! Uh-oh. Better see what's up. We're cave home. Obviously can't go anywhere except to go see Mom. I'm up. Why aren't you a bag of bones? Good to see hibernation hasn't kicked in yet. You can't call it that every time I get a little extra sleep. Besides what? I had a hard time sleeping. Too many thoughts. Oh, that runs in the family. Have you tried thinking less? Gee, thanks, Mom. Oh, Where's Annie? Oh, in her room as well, probably. I should go wake them up. Alright, honey. Yep, I already know the basics. Move around, interact. Good. Get out. Morning. Out. That's not very good morning of you. There's nothing good about being up this early. I don't smell any reasons to be up yet. What do you mean? I could smell him a mile away. Delightful, both of you. What's on the docket today, boss? Digging a new hole next to the other holes? Actually, Mom said she might let us cross the creek today and check under the bushes for mushrooms. What'd I tell ya? I live for the hunt. How come we never get to do fun stuff anymore? Like a good old visit to the dumpster. We're not allowed past the fence anymore. Besides, there hasn't been any new garbage in months. Oh, we won't find any garbage or shroomies in here. Let's go already. You're on his side now. It's morning. We're up. Let's go do stuff. Reward me. Betrayal never comes from your enemies. Hank, kids, over here. Get your digging claws ready. Here it comes. Coming! Yeah, basically just pick stuff up. That's the game. Hey, Ma. Morning, kids. Morning, Miss Sim. Ma'am. Did you sleep alright? As good as ever. Good enough. Whatever that means. Good. Today's a very special day. I need you to go on the hunt. Alright, point me to the hole. It's black moss. What? What? I know, I said no going past the pets, but you've all been so good, and I need your help. Ah! Bush around the tombstone is getting a little thick and the flowers aren't in bloom anymore. So we need to find a bundle of alligator weed. I can't believe we get to leave this stinking place. Adventure. Adventure! Anyway, you're in charge of this operation. Here, this is what I'm looking for. In fact, take the whole notebook so you don't forget. Awesome. But don't lose it again. I won't. He will. He will. Alright, you three. And remember, you're getting that bundle and straight back. Not one step further than the swamp. Yes, Ma. Yeah, since I've already played, I already know where to go. Which is just down here. We just got our cute little bear buddy. Oh, right here, and look how adorable they are. But seriously, look how cute. The three pens found themselves farther than they'd ever gone before. Past the soothing meadows and the quiet streams of the thicket. Margaret wouldn't know, but this is not exactly their first adventure. Annie, the Corellian dog. Brave, but clumsy. Will, the whipper. The poor Will. Well, okay. Grumpy on the outside, but surprisingly, even more so on the inside. I feel you, buddy. And Hank, the brown bear. Cheerful and curious. But maybe a little concerned about the promise he made back home. No, Mom, I'm definitely not gonna wander too far in an adventurous fashion. I promise. And now we get to go to this spooky swamp. Alright, gang, spread out! Yeah, so as you can see, most of this place is, yeah, that happens. It's kind of hard to access most of this place. What in the what? I heard it too. We better go. We haven't found the thing for your mom yet. Face. I'm with it. Let's see where that sound came from. That's not what I meant. We're going back. You know what? I bet it's a brand new garbage truck. Don't care. Mom said straight back. Let's go. She also had to get some gator weed and we haven't found any yet. Maybe there's some in the truck. No, come back. Yeah, these two are the worst, influences. But yeah, it's very difficult to get through to the other side of the swamp from here, so there's pretty much no point exploring. Not until you unlock a few later areas. I think through the junkyard, but it's been a few months since I got that far in the game. Changed computers since then, and my save did not carry over. So yeah, I know the story, but I'm just gonna let you guys see it for yourself. So, we'll read it all out. Part of what you do is you get resources, and then you build things. See these little trash bits? You can trade these for decorations later on. Which is pretty important. See, you can see I need this, and this unlocks fast travel. I can't do that yet, there's a couple of quests I have to do first. Mostly in this area. But you can get an idea. Like this. I'm gonna talk to this guy. Yeah, there's no tower. trash dumper at your garbage disposal, that is. He gives you decorations. But, you know, I have to actually get past this first. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab opportunity by the throat. Show Gibbon's boss. The strange shark had a shiny, bouncy exterior and wore cool sunglasses. Next to it, a little card had a big advert for something called Bon Voyage, which is the scammiest sounding thing I've ever heard of, but yeah, you'll see. Nothing weird about it at all. Totally. Nothing weird about it at all. Totally. Hello. Be part of the next exciting experience, enticing escape, electrifying enterprise. Is someone in there? You there, fine gentleman in the orange coat. I am pretty gentle. How would you like to own the next minor share in the next major maneuver? Well, I'm not in anything major, but I do like sharing. And I must reiterate, the share is very minor. What do we get to share again? Very, very minor. How exactly are you talking? Bon Voyage is a multinational, multi-layered, multi-year friend corporation. What the? Offering secured touristy adjacent goods and services in exchange for valuable personal collateral. You lost me. So it's the scammiest thing ever. Don't think he ever had me to begin with. Just bring in your old, useless, priceless family jewelry or expensive heirloom of choice. We'll give you a 1 to 3 day all-inclusive voucher for the vacation of a lifetime. Sorry, buddy, I don't have anything expensive or a heirloom. Bon Voyage is also on the lookout for brand new ventures and locations. Why does he keep saying it like that? For its millions of customers all around the valley, we'll take any location or premise. Premises, no matter how rundown or decrepit, to offer our very human patrons the holidays they deserve. For humans to live here? I don't think anyone wants to live here, they're just tourists. I've seen this before. The humans wander around where Shark Boy tells them, and then they stare at the trees, and try to forget whatever they're running from. I read it in a magazine. Humans are whack. If you, or a friend of a friend, would like to offer your home or house to become a Bon Voyage premium premises, by restoring, repairing, redecorating, and bringing it up to a minimum standard, which frankly no one enforces, and drastically, fairly, alter your monthly income, simply press the green button under my gullet and a representative will get in touch. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what he just said. If I read that chart right, I'm pretty sure it wants to give us money. Human grade, primo quality, shiny money. All I heard was that humans are coming back. Well, the money has to get here somehow. Humans. I've barely seen one in months. And that's more than enough. Hello, don't you see what this means? With your oddly alarming strength, high foolproof understanding of all things, as well as sports cheerful attitude, I am cheerful. I just don't care for him, that's all. We'll stand and make a boatload of cash. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what you just said. Human, back, money, give, good. I'm gonna be honest. It's anything other than good. Look, just go tell the shark we're in. We'll just use any broken down shed. They're all abandoned anyway. And I already cleared one. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Gain up. Grab opportunity by the throat and show who's boss. Press the green button. Hello again. Congratulations, you've been automatically entered into a standard legally binding agreement by using your fingerprint identification data from the local police department. Welcome to the family. Error, unknown pattern. Name suits you. You're now contractually obligated to provide your premium property details within the next 3 business days. Simply press the green button under my gullet when the premises are ready to accept our first guest. Alright, who knows anything about Haven houses? Oh, they used to look at the pictures of the houses in the magazines we found. Could the humans maybe just live under a bus? No, I don't think that cuts it. They're fragile and get scared easily. Sounds familiar. I think I know a thing or two about making a place cozy. And I do not get scared that easily. Yeah, but I think we need help too. We should just go find Tony. I really don't think we should bother him. He won't mind. Besides, I think he'll enjoy the company. I don't even know where he is these days. I doubt he ever left Sawdust. Go see if you can sniff him out and tell him we need his master woodwork skills. That'll get him going. Dude, it's pretty simple. overall. This is the wood area. You can see there's another bus here, so I can do a fast travel later on once I unlock that. And I'm just picking up wood so I can make furniture soon. Because that is going to be the next goal. If at all possible, I'd really like to find some stone, but I don't think I can get that in this area. There's the copper plate I need for the bus stop later on. Okay, this is Tony. By God, a bear! It's just me, sir, Hank, from the thicket. Oh goodness, you can talk? I'm just Janker Tailboy, how's your mother? She's great. Listen, I wanted to ask if you could help us. We've got help? Why didn't you say so? What do you need, a stack of birch? Well, actually, my friends and I were wondering. No spoon? Oh, I think Margaret would love that. Has anyone got you out a saw yet? No, there's a shark in Timber Crossing. Oh, a redwood plaque for your fish? He says he's bringing humans to the valley. Oh, well, we haven't seen those in a while, have we? What could I possibly have to do with that? How much do you know about building things? For humans, I mean. Well, as you of course know, everything people make is perfect. When I took the mill here, I found all these papers and schematics. It felt like stumbling upon artifacts. I never thought wood could take so many shapes. Look here. Elaborate contours, knotty frames, perfect angles. Clearly only an incredible being could come up with all this. Whoa. Can you make all that? Oh, anyone can. It's quite simple once you figure out how to read these things. Would you like me to teach you? Yes, well, I was hoping you could help us fix up this old shack in Timber Crossing. Help. How wonderful. One of my axe on a mallet, and a ladder. Oh, and a couple of stacks of pine. Fetch those for me, will you? The bright yellow ones. They're all yellow. And I've already got it. Yep, got it right here. Perfect. Grand, perfect. You're doing a great job. Thanks, I just picked it up off the ground. Amazing. I'm headed to Timber Crossing. I'll see you there. So yeah, you can see all these resource points. They do respawn eventually. Not always every day from what I remember, because I know I hit a point where I needed more stone than I had. But it's a good thing to have. So if you decide to play this, now you know what to look for. Most of them have a sparkle effect on them. What do you want? But yeah, man-made materials, if you find them, tend to have metal, nails, copper, all sorts of things. Piles like that are normally just different types of wood. There are different types of wood. Yeah, like that, that's very valuable. Like the electronic parts, you need those for a few things. Regrettably, I can't pick up some quests I know exist here yet because I have to trigger them first. Otherwise, I just get them now. Makes my life a lot simpler, but the minimap also shows you, like, materials. I tend to keep this zoomed out to make it a little easier on myself. Yes, all that is wonderful. And we're gonna use this old tread. I haven't seen anyone clean it in years. Oh yes, this will do nicely. Look who decided to finally show up. So I was telling your friend here, the wood you brought ought to be enough. We'll get started on this. First you have to clean up the shed of all the garbage. Already did it. Think I can do that? It's already done, sir. Did you clean up the shed? Yep. Great. Now we'll have to use this old workbench. The what? Well, you can't hammer a nail into here. You need someplace to make it work. The table next to the tree, Hank. Grab someone, put it back together while I tidy up the place. So once again, I already grabbed everything I need. Let's see. And you just turn it in. Get that workbench fixed. Yep. Like brand spanking new. It's good. Enough. Thanks. Excuse me. plenty of time to get better. Yeah, humans got over the cold stone floors in Michihei a while ago. They'd much rather sleep on a clean, soft, springy surface. Here, this is none of these things, but it'll do. Yeah, go make one at the workbench. So yeah, I can buy more plants right now, but it's not the best idea. Just because it costs money, and I also need the money to make rooms, and that's how I make more money. Were you able to make that bed? Yep, got it right here. I didn't think it could look worse than the schematics. You're asking a bear to make a bed. A bear. Look at this face. Look at this face. This is... Maybe some bears could manage it. Not this bear, I'm sorry. But here we are. Oh, I mean, excellent, you're doing so well. Better than mine back home. That's just sad. Well, hurry along, it's others good use. Make a bedroom, put the bed in it. So, just go back over here, and you can build a bed. And this is the minimum size. You can make it a little bigger if you want. I'm not right now. And that's all you need, because one thing I want to do is create a few bedrooms. Since I've got enough, I want to make at least a couple of rooms. Because then I make more money. And make this a little nice. We're gonna have 2 larger rooms. And that'll be as much as I can make right now. But now I have 3 rooms I can put things in. So, you'll make that bedroom? Yep. Yes, sir, stains and all. Brilliant. I almost referred to the dead tree I used to sleep in. You encourage weird. Alright, now this is the most important step. Humans always need to feed their false sense of superiority. Having someone around they can look down on. You sure seem to know a lot about that. It's for a need to make them feel welcome by putting down a table at the front of the house that tells them where to go, and a little black book to keep records for the shark. Now, here's how to make it. Quite straightforward, really. If you've made it, just put it down in the shed and it's time to rake in the dough. Oh yeah, pretty simple. Just set that down, and we're done. Did you place the front desk? Yep, it's in there. That looks good. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're a natural, Hank. Such a fast learner. It's not that great. It took me forever, and there's barely anything in there. Are they even gonna like it? You sure know how to take a compliment. Sorry? Thank you? Thank you. Sorry. Go talk to Shark Billy. Tell him we got his joint ready. Yeah, the smaller rooms won't be able to take much, but we don't care. These people are willing to trust this thing for vacation, so, they kind of deserve it. Where's the green room? Hello, would like to have some humans over. Congratulations, your premium property is now listed on the network. Time come to unleash something both intriguing and unfortunate on Silver Valley. People. These dewy, mostly hairless creatures are a controversial topic in the neighborhood. Some thought they were godly beings forging the world with their magic and machines, mostly because they liked the left behind food and other stuff that animals liked. Mostly because they left behind food and other stuff that animals liked. Others with their bit of rage calling them unqualified harbingers of doom. Bit traumatic if you asked Hank. All I knew for sure was what his mom always said. Keep your distance. So much for that. So much for that. You now start earning hardly life-changing income. Simply accept your first guest through the front. Accept your first guest through the front desk and give them the experience of a lifetime. So yeah, we just run over here real quick. We got our first humans. And we just kind of cram you in whatever room we've got. Yeah, that's everything. That's the basic gameplay loop. A lot of this is just improving your properties, making them better, getting more people, making more money. I got a human on the way. Congratulations, you are now on the way to financial independence. In actuality, you're much, much closer to financial ruin. But you have a head start, and that probably means something. In any case, make sure you keep up with guest demands as they tend to become pickier and pickier. Sadly, an issue that technology hasn't been able to solve yet. So, yeah. One of the things I can do to improve this place is to get this guy up, but I don't have the tools yet. You have to, unlock this. You have to help this guy over here to get the stuff you need. Oh, hello there, bud. Actually a good-looking one. I've seen your legs around my buses before. I'd argue that you're the rare sight. Bear noises. Oh, what a kind-looking bud you are. I'm Oliver. I run the buses here, if it wasn't evident. Ha, look at me, of course it's not evident. Bears don't take the bus. Do you take the bus? Mild bear noises. I'm not reading it. I don't see why you couldn't either. You know what? Do you think you could do me a solid, bud? I've got this letter I've been dying to send, but I can't just leave my buses. And there's not been posts since, well, in years. You probably know these places better than I do. Do you think you could find your way to Sawdust and give this to Beanie for me? She usually hangs around the Firewatch Tower. So yeah, that's one of the things we can do. If I grab this thing, it's for a quest that's gonna happen in a bit. Some things I can't pick up yet. Some things I can. I can take this thing, for instance. That's also for a quest. I can pick up this giant pile of junk. I can pick up this. This gets me the logger's tools after I help Oliver over here. And this guy will give me decorations that can improve my rating, which I'm going to need. So we come up here, we talk to this guy. What's up, Raccoon? Oh, hello there, big fella. Where'd you come from? I live here. Where'd you come from? Alright, enough with the questions. What are you after? That sure sounds like a question. Trash, junk, muck. I'm looking for something humans like, something that would make them feel more distinguished. Soft, scrap, rubble? No, I need something exquisite. That's where you're wrong, my colossal companion. I got what you need. You've stumbled across the most handsome curator of stuff this side of the valley. There's that one thing these animals throw away that I can't look back at. Great, just let me have a look in that dumpster. Not so fast, Bozo. How can I trust you? My authoritative height? Be that as it may, we don't trade with just anyone off the street. My head would be in a gutter before noon. Although I do spend a lot of time down there. But you gotta be approved before I can sell you anything. I'll tell you what, there's a bus depot across the road. And smell the stinky tuna from here. Find me a snack, then we can talk. Which is why I already grabbed the sandwich. Yeah, right here. Stale bread, crunchy cheese, recold mustard. That's all I could find. Just like Mom used to make. Alright, you British charmer. I'll let you buy my special selection of swill. Yeah, you're really selling it, bro. And here, I'll even let you have this one for free. But anything else comes at a price. And I don't mean none of that stinking human stuff. I mean real valuables. And this is why I was picking up trash. Because this guy wants trash. So you can just pick up some stuff. I like getting small things that fit in the rooms, especially this. These are pretty good. And anything you can put on the walls because it doesn't take up floor space, and I don't get a lot of floor space normally. But yeah, this will let me decorate. If I don't have space, I can dump it in my storage. But this lets me decorate. What do you want, buddy? No, I'm trying to talk to you. Okay. So how come I ain't seen you around here before? Oh, we used to come here all the time dumpster diving. Really? Didn't take you for a criminal? No, it's not like that. My buddy will always let me go. And it's only magazines and pamphlets, no bad stuff. Relax, my liquid friend. I ain't gonna snitch. I'm not gonna snitch if you ain't. Besides, we haven't seen a lick of new humans around here for a while. Not since the couple that ran around after the big inferno. Yeah, we used to never be allowed past the fence in the thicket. Now we walk around like we own the place. Never let anyone tell you that you don't. Anyway, humans coming back in droves, huh? That's pretty wild if you pull it off. Probably make a few folk pissy in the process. Listen, I get plenty of demands, and my business revolves around supply. No humans, no garbage to sell back to them. Especially slim pickings if we don't get any of the rich-looking kind. They dump the best junk. I'll tell you what, since you're fixing up the old shed farm, how about you do the same for the kiosk up here? They used to flock around the place like raccoons to a burger wrapper. It's me. I am raccoons. I'm just getting the hang of it. That sounds a lot more complicated. Nah, this is one and done deal. They just need a couple of things to keep him distracted. The beaver will know about it. He was here when the place was built. Who knows what kind of new goods we'll have in the shop. Yeah. Oh, alert. Looks like your premium Barbie's lacking on P department. Hey, I don't... Prestige, wow. Means that recreation levels of your property aren't up to our low standard. It's ugly. But it looks just like my room. Remember to attract more leisure guests. Just make your properties more appealing by adding non-essential ornamental furniture and knickknacks. Guests go crazy for knickknacks. What an uncomfortable sentence. Raise the property prestige to a satisfying degree before returning. Yeah, so this is, once again, pretty easy. I already grabbed everything for this. Hello again, my child. My favorite apprentice. Don't worry, he's been calling me that all day. You get used to it. Hello. Look, I have it on very good authority that the kiosk up there is our next best shot at getting more humans to come here. Oh, you do you? And what authority is that exactly? Well, Oh, marvelous. The old travel kiosk was the jewel of Timber Crossing. It was one of the first things humans built here. So, kind of like pyramids? No, you'll actually find it's more of a rectangular parallelepiped. A rectangular what? So I think we should spruce it up like we did at the shed. And then we'll attract more human to get us even more money, right, Will? Alright. I still want to know how you came up with that. Oh, it's a brilliant idea, as usual, my student. Yes, that's what I said. I take it back, you don't actually get used to it. Well, let's get started straight. We go in there and clear the place out of all the rubble. We'll get to building. Already did it. Yeah, it's sparkling. Wonderful. Now, if I remember everything correctly, there are a few things humans look for in the kiosk. I can make the couple, but I don't have everything I need to get them just right. There's a few oddities I need to get it all together. I'll need a bit of human literature. I've got a book back home we could use. There's also an old computer sitting under the tower in Sawdust, which is why I'm picking up this quest now, because I can just go to the fire tower, pick that up, and head out. Oh, and some sort of writing apparatus. I think the bus driver might have one in his little bus shack. Great, treasure hunt. Take your time. I'll put together everything else in the meantime. Yeah, so... I'm trying to be super efficient about this. So, yeah, they start off with our mat. Put a little rug down. Put some furniture. And there we go. That got us up to prestige level 2. So that took care of that quest. All nice and simple. Property prestige is the prominent plot. I said that wrong, whatever. Looks a little better now, I think. Congratulations, you increased your new property's value by 0.25%. That's 278% more than our guests receive on their average trip. More prestigious properties will earn better results, so keep up the work. And it has another quest for me. Congratulations, it seems that your first property is going along nicely. Now that you're earning the equivalent tips of a door-to-door salesman, you are presented with an opportunity. In order to achieve the prestigious Bon Voyage pedigree, you have to bring the property in this area up to our standards. So yeah, basically I just have to get some people to stay, be cool, and that'll help me out. And yeah, all I gotta do is navigate my way through here, slowly and carefully, pick up some stuff along the way, because I might as well, I'm gonna need it. I do want to put at least one more room in here, get a lot more people coming in. And then I also need to be prepared, because there is another property in the next area I can pick up. Like as you can see, here's the computer I need. Oh, that's pretty. And here's the person I need. Hello, I don't believe we've met yet. How did you get up here? With my feetsies. Burbling bear noise. Good. Physical activity is always a great idea. Wait, you can understand me? I've been around these woods for a while. I think I get the gist of what you're saying. Oh yeah, then what am I saying right now? Actual, literal bear noises. That was pretty unintelligible. I guess I could use practice. No, I feel bad. I'm sorry. I'm just joking. Yeah. What's a big softy like you doing all the way here? I'm looking for Beanie. I have something for her. Oh, that's just a nickname. I'm Beanie. Or Sabine if you're my mom. But, I like Beanie. Nobody calls me that anymore. Who told you that? Oliver, the bus person. He gave me a letter for you. Oh, Holly, such a sweetheart. No wonder he trusted you. Let me see it. I can't believe he found it. Holly, you weasel. Where was it? Did he tell you? He's not a weasel. Though I understand the resemblance. No, he found the last page of our atlas. He made this ages ago. He barely got his driver's license, and I had a much smaller hat. He mapped out the whole valley and figured out where to put stations for his buses and everything. I thought this burned up in the fire. I didn't know the fire was that big. Listen, I know you came all this way, but could you get this thing back to him? I bet he doesn't even know I have the rest. And I got a compass. Here, you can have this. It'll help you find your way back even faster. So yeah, this sets this up pretty quick for me. Ominous noises. I hope this picks up in the audio. It's very ominous noises. Random hissing. Well, it's a good thing I'm a giant bear, huh? But yeah, all we gotta do is head over this way. Talk to Mr. I'm sat outside. That far, you bud? Did you find Beanie? Did you give her the letter? Yes, I did. Farming bear noises. Oh, you're the man, bud. Or bear, sorry. So, what did she say? She gave me this for you. Oh, wow. Bud! She found the rest of it. That's incredible, bud. Oh, drawing all this out with her was the most fun I ever had. Short of driving a bus, of course. Of course. Look, there's sawdust and High Lake, and look, this is where we are. Oh, you probably don't even know what I'm on about. This valley is huge, and there's places a bus couldn't even reach. I know, it's wild. Listen, I've been here for a while, just me and my buses. But it just don't feel right for us to sit on our tires like that, you know? No one's really beaten me or my buses in a long time, not all the new folks trying to visit and all. I think you should have this, and look, see, see where these old bus stops are? If you manage to fix these up like you did with the old storage shed, I'll give you bus rides for free. Heck, I don't think bears have any pockets for money anyway. first one's right next to the shed. How about it? So yeah, that'll get that. Once I have that, I can buy the logger tools and fix up the outhouse, which should raise my property prestige. Yeah, doesn't take a lot, and boom, fast travel unlocked. Obviously, I have to fix up the bus stops, but you know, there's only 2 areas with a bus stop right now. Did you get the bus stop fixed? Yep. Proving bear noises. That's great news, bud. Oliver seems like a friendly, easygoing softie, one of the people that stuck around the valley. Don't ask me what that said. It's not very kind to me. A strange pair that lived in peculiar harmony. I can smell the gasoline burning through my nose hairs already. Listen, anytime you come across one of these stops, just give it a wash, slap a new sign on it, and boom, I'll try you there anytime. And yeah, that unlocks the toolbox, so when I have the money, I can buy the logger's tools. And yeah, I do have to progress a little more. One of the nice things is you can just kind of skip days in this game. If you want to. Kinda annoying I say don't show the tutorials, and it still bothers me with the tutorials. Alright, so the only thing I really need to do now is get this book. You can talk to the mom and get more stuff. She'll give you more money normally. But yeah, you can't progress to through this area yet. As if you can see, I can't walk on this marshy area. But I can go back, talk to my mom. And get more money. See her in loan pocket money. Oh, my little baby, I knew this day would finally come. Today I would feel useful as a parent again. Well, I can help you out. Be at the pros, do more careful next time, alright? Here you go, honey. So yeah, she gives you a little bit extra money. And then over here should be the book I need. Yep. Regrettably, I don't think there's an easy way for me to just, you know, get myself over there. Sadly, I really wish it worked like that. Aside from the fast travel, there's not really a whole lot you can do. I think what I'm gonna do is actually save my bus stop sign for the next area. Because not only is it expensive, but the trip down to get to the other bus stop is a lot longer than the trip to get from Timber Crossing to Sawdust. So I prefer to save it. And there's our first human. Be able to find everything? It took a while, but here you go. Oh yes, yes. This is everything I need. Yeah, it won't take long. What I said won't take long. Look at this. Look at this. How? Beavers are too powerful. Is the kiosk ready? It's ready. I never thought I'd say this. Logger, yeah. Excuse me? Yeah, it was 38 across and then 1982 crossword semis. I found it in a dumpster the other day. That's gross. No, you're thinking the other thing. Found that too. Anyway, you did good, kid. There'll be a lot more stuff for you to buy at the dumpster now. Oh, and I'm putting in a good word with the big cheese. And this lets me unlock the next area, which is the junkyard. Alright, Aiden, my boy. I've done about all I can for this place. I think you've got a good start here. Although there's quite a bit of work ahead of you still. Thanks, Tony. I'll be back in my mill if you ever need me. Oh, and say hello to your mother for me. I'll tell her to drop by sometime. Yep, and now there's new stuff I can get. Hank, where are you? Hey, where have you been? I've been sniffing all over. I met Tony and he taught me how to find some lumber, and then we made a bed for humans, and where did you find the alligator weed? Oh no, we didn't find any of that, just pine and plywood. Any minute now. But we also had to use some cotton. Hank? Yes? Mom! There it is. I completely forgot. Oh my gosh, we have to go home. Yeah, regrettably, you do have to, make the trip back. I haven't been able to figure out a way to combine these two trips. I've tried. Yeah, so what I can do now is pick up guests. And I can show the student in the room. And that'll give me money. And I think I even have enough where I could probably have one more person. So I gotta get a pallet bed. So I'm an idiot. And that's a room. Regrettably, I have not figured out how to make myself go faster yet. But what I can do is buy more stuff. Oh, look how cute he is. Yeah, this basically lets you get better things, including some much better things. Like this. I like these shelves, personally, because they just go on the wall. You get plants, you can get some actually really nice stuff. Once again, it's all pretty easy stuff, and it really lets you bump up your ratings really fast too, which is nice. And that's what you want. Comfort is generally done by whatever you can buy from Bon Voyage. So these things would help out with that. If you've got a big enough room, you can make a one of these. You get better stuff eventually, and I'm just not wasting my money on the basics right now. Because I do remember you get it pretty quick. Tables are... So I can just toss some shelves up. Toss some paintings up. And there we go, that makes the rooms much better. so I can accept better guests. I don't have anything that'll work with this person yet, but there we go. And that's 4 rooms set up. So while I'm doing quests, I'm getting money. And yeah, it's like, I think that's the alligator weed. You cannot get it yet. Because the first time I played this, I spent a good long while trying to get over there. Hank, kids. Hank, where have you been? Oh, my goodness gracious. Are you alright? Did something happen? I'm okay, Mom. Nothing happened. Alright, good. What was in that thick head of yours and you? I didn't even say anything. You put him up to this again, didn't you? No, Mom, well, didn't do anything. We weren't even gone that long. It's been days. It's been 1 day. Humans are coming back. And another thing. They're what? And we're helping. I see. Well, I don't suppose anything's wrong with that. We're gonna get more to visit, and we'll bring money and trash, and we'll learn about them, and I get to make stuff for the meat. Tony taught me how to build a bed, and I haven't heard from him in ages. I suppose there's nothing I could do to keep you around anyway. Say that, Mom, I'm not going anywhere. It feels nice to do something out there for a change, something helpful. I know it does, dear. For now, at least. You're all probably exhausted. You should go rest. Yeah, we gotta go check on our humans. Alright, dear, at least don't forget your hat next time in case it rains. And now I can wear clothes. Now get some rest. Don't get up for me, I can see just fine from here. What? Let's just say you made the right impressions to the right people, pal. That's not true, I did no such thing. Relax, it's a good thing. It is. The oversized rat did say the size doesn't scale everywhere. Wow, you are a rude little guy. Listen, you made quite an impact on my trash-talking associate, which is rare. In case you feel like keeping that up, the way to the old road's been cleared. If you happen to make your way down there, come find me at the dump. Why would I do that? Because I'll make you an offer. Can't refuse. Or, I don't know, I guess you could refuse it, but it's a pretty good offer. Do what you want, I don't care. That was weird. So yeah, that's the next area. There's a lot more items. This is where you get rock. And you unlock a diner and a better in-motel area where you learn how to make bathrooms. But yeah, I'm gonna complete this A Good Shed quest real quick. Let's see what Mom has to say. See you bring all the pocket money out, but baby, I need to stay with them. Dad, what? This was parent. Yeah. So yeah, she can give you more money. I've accidentally spent all my money before I could even make a room for, so please move. How is a giant bear getting blocked by a tiny little birdo? Anyway, so what I'm gonna do... Yeah, you can access this area from a different... can access here. This Black Moss through the River Crossing. Or, Day 24. You could be a nice table. Oh, who's there? Why, this is quite unexpected. Oh, you're a big fella, aren't you? You don't seem very frightening. It's alright, you're not the first critter I met around these parts. Don't be afraid. Where are you? Oh, it's quite nice to meet you too, dear. I'm Barbara. I've been to keep with these woods ever since I could tell a choppy Jeffrey from a blue shag. Do you know where you are? Bear noises. Of course you don't. You're not from around here. I would have known. Well, we're in Timber Crossing, the largest lumber house this side of the valley. Well, it used to be. Really, a soul sets foot in this place anymore. Although, lately I've noticed quite a few more souls than usual, almost like something's drawing people back. And then I can help see what a wonderful little shed we've got. Did you have a hand in that? Pocketed bear noises. I never thought I'd see another person visit our little valley, let alone tourists. I have to say that was quite the accomplishment to do on your own. Hope I'll see you on your work soon. So yeah, I can go downstairs already. But what I really need to do is complete this quest. But one thing I can do right now, since I picked up that extra money from the mom, I can get these. And so we can have some trash on them. Yeah, I was pooping. Yeah, fix this up. Yep, there we go. So now I can get more requesters per day. And part of the management for this game is just, keeping your place full. You do have to check every single property. But you can see the gameplay loop is pretty simple. And it's a little silly, it's still not night somehow. Did that just respawn in front of me? It did. So yeah, I'm just gonna sleep tonight real quick. That is such cute art. Hat. Hat. Yes. Hat. Clearly I can't be scary anymore if I'm wearing a hat. Yeah. As you can see, we'll get started on this quest and finish up this one, because tomorrow all the guests will check out. I'm only on day 3 and I've gotten so much done. Seriously, people are literally... Alright. Well... Alright, so... redoing this again. Yeah, so... this has been the first episode of Bear Breakfast. We've got our shack going. We're doing pretty good so far. 4 bedrooms. The next episode will be starting this Spirit of Adventure quest. We'll see the next area and open up our next day. Alright, thanks for joining me. This has been Nick. If you enjoy this, make sure you subscribe. Bye-bye.